Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. Happy New Year, and we're going to bring you some Pro Strategy Football 2021, our 1977 Rams, Joe Namath as a Ram. Project continues, and it's week 4. They go to Chicago, and they will take on the Bears in the Windy City. The Rams are 3-0. The Bears are 2-1. For the Bears, on offense, there'll be Bob Avellini at quarterback. Walter Payton and Roland Harper are your running backs. The wideouts will be James Scott, Bo Rather, and the tight end is Greg Latty. The defensive linemen, the 5 linemen who will alternate, Mike Hartenstein, Jim Osborne, Ron Radilak, Billy Newsome, Jerry Myers. The linebackers and defensive backs for the Chicago Bears. The linebackers, Doug Buffoni, Tom Hicks, Wayman Bryant. The defensive backfield, Alan Ellis, Doug Plank, Gary Fensick, Virgil Livers. Livers, potato, tomato, tomato. The kicker for the Bears, Bob Thomas. The punter, Bob Parsons. The Bears like to run a ton, and they will give it a lot to the youngster Walter Payton. And you can see the Bears, a good run blocking team, a good pass blocking team, but Bob Avellini is not your best thrower. Ball security about average. They're okay in the 2-minute drill, and they're pretty solid at home when it comes to victories. On defense, pretty good against the run or pass. Red zone defense is good. Average when it comes to about causing fumbles. The defensive stamina, above average. And now, to the Los Angeles Rams. It will not be Pat Hayden at quarterback. It will be Joe Namath at quarterback, as this is the Joe Namath what if he lasted the whole year in 1977. So Namath at quarterback. McCutcheon and Capoletti are your running backs. Jackson and Waddy your wideouts. Terry Nelson is the tight end. For the Rams, their defensive line, 5 linemen who alternate: Jack Youngblood, Larry Brooks, Cody Jones, Fred Dreyer, Mike Fanning. The Rams linebackers and defensive backs. The back linebackers, Bob Brzezinski, Jim Youngblood, no relation to Jack, Isaiah Robertson. The defensive backfield, Pat Thomas, Bill Simpson, Dave Elmendorf, and Monty Jackson. The kicker is Raphael Septien. The punter is Glenn Walker. We do what we want, and we like to throw a lot out of a tight formation and try to fool. We like to throw when they expect us to run, and vice versa. Team ratings: good offensive line for run or pass. Our red zone offense is pretty good. Team discipline is average. Ball security average. 2-minute drill average. And we're better at home than on the road. Run defense very good. Also the pass defense. Red zone defense very good. We cause fumbles average. Defensive stamina good. And we prevent the big play pretty good. All right, let's go to kickoff. Again, we're playing as the Rams, the Sim Engine, the Chicago Bears. To Soldier Field we go. And as they say in Pro Strategy Football, let's do this. Here at Soldier Field, Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, check out that wonderful channel. Steelers Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, and Philip Reynolds. And we'll play on Expert. The Rams win the toss, and we will receive. Let the man choose. I always do that. Let the man choose whether to come out of the end zone. So Thomas to kick off for the Bears. Week 4 on its way. Rams set for the return. And Kendall Tyler will smartly take a knee in the end zone. So the Rams start 1st and 10 on their 20. And we're going to go middle run out of the pro set. We have McCutcheon. And we'll just show you, the Bears probably played a 4-3. So we'll show you a 4-3 here. Jackson will go in motion. McCutcheon will go counter right on 1st and 10. Motion, zone coverage by the Bears. McCutcheon, counter right. He's got some room. Good tough run by McCutcheon. He picks up 5 yards, tackled by the Bears' Hicks. RJL is here at Soldier Field. Hope all is well. Thank you very much, RJL. Greatly appreciate that. Check out that wonderful channel. I believe he's doing a baseball game shortly, so feel free to go there. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Capoletti the other way on a counter left. John Capoletti out of Penn State, Heisman Trophy winner. Jackson in motion, man-to-man coverage. Here comes a blitz. There goes Capoletti. Bounces to the outside. He fumbles.
3rd down.
But the Rams recover it. Could have been Harold Jackson pouncing on the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Rams come. Oh, Pat Hayden's still at quarterback. We don't want Pat Hayden at quarterback. We want Joe Namath at quarterback. Joe Wooly Namath at quarterback, not Pat Hayden. Dave Little's here at Soldier Field. Another fine YouTube content creator. So 3rd and 1 from the Los Angeles 29. Namath on the sneak on 3rd and 1. Everyone up in the box. Namath will not get there.
4th down.
Oh, no gain. The Bears had everyone up in the box. Namath stood up at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. The Rams' offensive line did not get any push. 4th and 1 from the 29. And we will punt. It'll be Walker to do the punting for the Rams. So the Bears' defense holds. Walker gets the punt off. Bears set for the return. And it is Watershed. Great coverage by the Rams, limiting to 2 yards. Bears take over with Bob Avellini at quarterback, Harper and Payton in the split backfield, Rather and Scott your wideouts. Latta is the tight end. Rams will play a 4-3 man-to-man coverage, and we're going to key, guess who? Walter Payton on the run. And our defensive line will shift over to the tight end. Man-to-man, Keen Payton run coverage. It's a throw. Avellini incomplete. So Avellini was trying to hit Bo Scott on a quick hitter. Thomas on the coverage. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. On the Chicago 41. We'll continue to key Payton on 2nd and 10. Avellini gives it to Payton, and Payton is smothered under by the Rams. Front 7. Brzezinski will be credited with the tackle. Our good friend Utah Mike is here, Sports Time Machine. Check out that wonderful channel. He just did another football game. It was the Vikings and Tampa Bay. Wonderful, wonderful job that Mr. Utah Mike does. With it's an old school game from the 90s, I believe. I always forget the name, but it's a lot of fun to watch and listen to. Shotgun formation for the Bears. Avellini, Payton next to him. Schubert and Rather to one side, Scott to the other. Ladd is the tight end. Rams match this with nickel man-to-man coverage. We're going to slide our defensive line under. And we're going to blitz. We're not going to blitz Reynolds. We're going to hope linebackers will read and react. And we will play the pass. Oh, play the pass. Play the pass. Doubling no one. Shotgun snap. Avellini is sacked.
4th down. Penalty.
Blowing through his Freddie Dryer. I think the Bears moved. We will decline it. 8-yard sack of Bob Avellini. Great job by the Rams there. We will decline. It is 4th and 18, and Bob Parsons will punt for the Bears. Parsons will punt from about his 16. Here's Cullen Bryant on the return. Bryant picks up 6 yards. Joe Namath and the Rams start 1st and 10 on their 29. Isn't that where we last left them? So 1st and 10 on the 29. Split backfield for the Rams. We're going to go long pass. Billy Waddy is the primary. McCutcheon and Capoletti will stay in the block. Play action fake. Jackson will go in motion. And he's going to run a fly pattern. We're hoping Nelson and Jackson occupy the safeties. We're going to look for Waddy on the corner right route. Play action fake. Motion, zone coverage. Namath throws complete to Waddy. Pass midfield and knocked out of bounds. But there is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Offside Chicago, we will decline. And the Rams will have it 1st and 10 on the Bear 47. We're going to look for Nelson on the post. Play action fake. Namath going to try to split that middle. Man-to-man coverage. Namath back to pass. Post. Nelson. Complete! And he's brought down at the 22. So back-to-back passes to Waddy and Nelson. And the Rams are cooking with gas. 1st and 10 on the Bears' 22-yard line. Outside run. John Capoletti. Motion. Zone coverage by the Bears. Capoletti on the sweep. A good run by Capoletti.
2nd down.
Following his blockers, he picks up 6, tackled by Newsome. And it will be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Counter left. Counter right, Lawrence McCutcheon. Again, Jackson to go in motion. Zone coverage. Oh, the Rams jumped. Oh, my God. Whistle blows. And that's going to back up the bus. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 for the Rams on the Chicago 21. Namath calls for the shotgun, 4 wide out set. So it's Jackson and Scales to one side. Waddy and Jesse to the other. McCutcheon next to Namath in shotgun. Draw to Lawrence McCutcheon on 2nd and 9. Zone coverage by the Bears. McCutcheon, delayed handoff. That middle's open. McCutcheon's close to the first down. Bad spot. Picks up 7, leaves 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Draw to McCutcheon again out of shotgun. Bears looking for the run. Man-to-man coverage. McCutcheon's first down as he busts through.
1st down.
The defensive wall picks up 5. Tackled from behind by Hicks. As McCutcheon goes pinballing through the defense for the 1st down. 1st and goal for the Rams on the Chicago 9. Pass, medium pass. Scales will be the primary receiver. He's going to run a fade. Play action fake. McCutcheon will stay in the block. Jackson will go in motion and run across. Again, hoping to occupy. Actually, you know what? Jackson will not go in motion. He'll run the cross from there. We hope to occupy Fensick. And I want Jesse to run the cross. Waddy. Oops. Didn't want to make him the primary. Waddy to run sideline. And again, it's going to be Scales on the fade. Play action fake. Shotgun. 4 wide receivers set. Namath has it. Pumps. Fade. Incomplete.
Second down.
He was looking for Scales. Good coverage by Reeves. Or Rives. And it's going to be second and goal. Draw to McCutcheon on second and goal. McCutcheon has it.
Fumble.
Oh, he fumbles at the goal line. Lawrence McCutcheon is hit. The ball comes loose. And the Bears, oh my God, the Bears come away with it. As McCutcheon's fumbleitis comes back. Oh, I thought we were in for the touchdown. Unbelievable. Here's the replay in slow motion. Looks like the Rams are taking the nasty plunge for 6. McCutcheon gets past the linebacker,
Fumble.
but then he is nailed. And the Bears recover it. Dave Gardner is here at Soldier Field. He says, let's go, Joe, but I think he's going for Joe Pendleton. Unbelievable. Oh, I thought we were going in. Bears take over 1st and 10 at their half-yard line. Avellini at quarterback. Harper and Payton are your running backs. Laddie's the tight end. Rathers 1 wide receiver. I believe that's Bo Scott the other. We're going to play a 4-3 run. Key Walter Payton. And that's a nickel. We don't want to play nickel. 4-3. We're keying Payton. Defensive line normal. And I'm going to blitz Robertson from the outside. And Simpson, the safety. Here we go. Avellini pitch to Payton. He gets out of the end zone.
Second down. Penalty.
3 yards. Penalty. If this is a holding in the end zone, it'll be a safety. It's a holding in the end zone. It will be a safety for the Rams. We will accept. It is 2-0 Los Angeles. So the Rams defense makes amends for the McCutcheon fumble. And now the Bears will have to kick to the Rams. Here's the kickoff. Jack Dawson's here at Soldier Field. Check out that wonderful channel. From the 20 comes Mickey Tyler. 30, 35, 40. And the Rams have the ball. 1st and 10 on their 41. Rams are going to go with a tight run formation. 2 tight ends set with Young and Nelson. Jackson the lone wideout. Capoletti the up back. McCutcheon, who had a stern talking to on the sideline, behind him. And we're going to dive play to Lawrence McCutcheon, showing we have confidence in McCutcheon. McCutcheon, good run.
Second down.
As he protects the football, he picks up 5 yards. Osborne on the stop for the Bears. And again, it's McCutcheon up the middle on 2nd and 5. And McCutcheon picks up 3.
Third down.
Actually, they spotted 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 on the Los Angeles 48. 3rd and 3 from the Los Angeles 48. Long pass. Play action fake. Young stays in the block. Capoletti and McCutcheon stay in the block. Jackson will go in motion on a fly pattern. We're going to look for Jackson on the fly pattern.
Hut, hut, hut.
Man coverage. Play action fake. Namath with time. He heaves it. Incomplete.
4th down.
Good coverage by Ellis. 4th and 3 for the Rams. Bears not falling for that. And the Rams will punt. And it will be Walker to do the punting.
Hut, hut, hut.
Walker trying to angle it towards the sideline. That's not a good punt. Goes out. 35-yard punt. Bears take over 1st and 10 at their... Well, it's not. It's better than I thought. At their 17. Again, we'll key Peyton in the run. 4-3 keying Walter Payton. Run coverage. Avellini. Play action. Avellini's going to throw. It's Bo Scott.
Second
Scott
down.
came back. Cut off his route. They pick up 3. Tackle by Jackson. So we 2nd and 7 with 6:59 left in the first quarter. Again, the Rams will play a 4-3 key Peyton in the run. Avellini to throw. Incomplete. Pressure came
3rd
right
down.
up the middle in Bob Avellini's face. He tried to hit the tight end Lottie. So 3rd and 7. Harper goes off the field. Schubert comes in. He will be in the slot. Peyton alone, setback. The Rams will counter this with a nickel defense. We're going to stunt up front. I don't want to blitz a linebacker because Peyton very dangerous out of the backfield. Man-to-man, nickel coverage, keying the pass. 3rd and 7. Avellini to throw. Screen to Peyton. Peyton heads upfield, and he is denied the
4th
first down. They needed 7. He got 6. The linebacker, Jim Youngblood, on the stop, and that was huge. As Frank Del Plato joins us at Soldier Field, says, should try a Floyd Little tribute game soon, Mr. Al. Did Floyd Little pass away? I did not even know that. God rest his soul. I don't really like doing tribute games. I've done a couple. We'll call it a celebration game if we do one. I'm sure someone will, but good to see you here, Frank. And again, Happy New Year to everyone. Parsons the punt for the Bears from his 10. This should give the Rams good. Oh, they came after it. Parsons gets the punt off. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 29, I believe. 45-yard punt as they punted away from the receivers. The punt returners, excuse me. Rams have it. 1st and 10 on their 29. They lead 2-0. The 2 points came on a holding call in the end zone by the Bears. Tight run formation. 2 tight ends set for the Rams. That's Young and Nelson. Jackson the lone wideout. Namath under center. Capoletti, McCutcheon the running backs. Play action fake. We're going to go over the top again to Jackson. This time on 1st and 10. Motion zone coverage. Namath with time. Pumps. Throws. Jackson! Incomplete.
2nd down.
As the Bears were looking for the pass, 2 deep zone. They know Namath, when he throws, likes to go over the top. It'll be a trap play. John Capoletti, 2 tight end set. Heisman Trophy winner out of Penn State. Zone coverage by the Bears. Capoletti on the trap.
3rd down.
And he only picks up 2. Wrapped up by Osborne. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Namath wants the shotgun formation. Jackson and Scales to one side. Waddy and Jesse to the other. 3rd and 8. Medium pass. Once again, a fade to Scales. Play action. McCutcheon will stay in the block. Zone coverage by the Bears. Shotgun snap. Namath under duress, and he is brought
4th down.
As the pocket collapsed, McCutcheon couldn't make the block. It is a 7-yard loss. And Namath gets up slowly. And once again, the Rams will have to punt. And it'll be Walker to do the punting from his 7 or 8. Here's the punt. Bears should have good field position here. The return by Watershed. 5-yard return by the Bears. Bears have it 1st and 10 on their 40. Harper and Payton, your split backs. Scott and Rather, your wideouts. Alata is the tight end. Rams go with the 4-3. We will play the run. And we will key Walter Payton. Man-to-man coverage. Avellini at the helm. He's going to throw. Screen to Payton. Payton heads upfield, picks up
2nd down.
3. Isaiah Roberts quickly closed and made the tackle. 2nd and 7. We'll play the run again and key Payton. It's a give to Harper. Harper pounds up the
3rd
middle.
down.
He picks up 2 yards. Cody Brooks with the tackle. 3:34 left. And a slobber knocker, first quarter of blood, sweat, and snot here at Soldier Field. 3rd and 5. Harper goes off the field. Schubert comes into the slot. 3 wide out set. Rams match it with nickel man-to-man coverage. 3rd and 5. Defensive line will move in tight. And we're going to play pass on 3rd and 5. Avellini, screen, Payton, he's got the first down and more, 40, and brought down.
1st down,
So the
out of
screen to
bounds.
Walter Payton nets 19 yards. Bears move the chains. It's 1st and 10 on the Los Angeles 36. Rams up 2-0. No, it's not Sandy Koufax pitching against the Cubs. Again, they stick with Schubert in the slot. Rams will stay with the nickel, but move to the run and key Payton. Man-to-man, keying Payton out of the nickel. Avellini quick hit to Rather.
2nd down.
That's going to get 3. Jackson with a good solid tackle. He tackled right through the ball receiver. So it's 2nd and 7. 4 wide out set for the Bears. Schubert, Scott, and Bashnagel to one side. Bashnagel was out of Ohio State, I do believe. Rather to the other. 2nd and 7. We'll play nickel man-to-man coverage. We're going to keep Payton on the run, though. Avellini to throw. He rolls. Throws. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Great job by the Rams defense. Jim Youngblood, the linebacker, quickly picked up that was going to be a pass and got back into one of those passing lanes to disrupt the play. 3rd and 7 for the Bears on the Rams 33. Avellini's in shotgun now. Payton next to him. We're going to stick with nickel. Man-to-man coverage. We're going to stunt up front. Linebackers to read and react. Shotgun snap. Hand off to Payton. And he almost gets the first down. But he comes up 2 yards short as the Rams, a great read and react team, swarm Walter Payton. 4th and 2, and Bob Thomas will attempt the field goal. If he makes it, the Bears will go up 3-2. As Dave Little confirms, indeed, Brian Bashnagel was a Buckeye. Tribesfan 879 also confirms it. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. And we're going to watch for the fake. So Thomas to put the Bears ahead. Phipps to hold. Thomas strikes it.
It's good.
It's good. And the Bears take a 3-2 lead. On the home run by Ron Santo. Thomas to kick off with 1:06 left in a hard-fought first quarter. Wendell the ball bounces out. Tyler didn't have to take a knee. Rams take over 1st and 10 on their 20. Rams go back to the split backfield of McCutcheon and Capoletti. Nelson at tight end. Jackson and Waddy your wideouts. Tribesfan 879 says Billy Williams home run. First and 10. Namath wants to go over the top. Play action fake. McCutcheon and Cappelletti to stay in and block. Waddy runs the corner. Jackson will run the fly. We're going to look for Waddy on the corner. Route. Man-to-man coverage by the Bears. Namath back to pass. Pocket holds up. Namath throws to Waddy. Complete! Down the sideline. Waddy past midfield. 40, 35, 30. And he's brought down from behind. As Namath, with the pocket holding up, was able to hit Billy Waddy for 52 yards. Here is the replay. Namath with excellent protection here. Man-to-man coverage by the Bears. No pass rush. Namath was able to set and throw, and he hits Billy Waddy. Rams trying to retake the lead here. They're down 3-2. Delayed handoff to John Cappelletti on 1st and 10. Out of the split backfield. Zone coverage by the Bears. Here's Cappelletti. Cappelletti picks up a good chunk of change, 6 yards. Ray Dalk on the tackle for the Bears. As the first quarter is going to come to an end, we might be able to get one more playoff. And again, the delayed handoff to John Cappelletti. Zone coverage. And that ends the first quarter. So after a quarter of football, it is 3-2 Bears. We go to the second quarter. 2nd and 4 from the Chicago 22. Play action fake. Going to look for Waddy on the corner route again. Cappelletti and McCutcheon to stay in and block. On 2nd and 4. Man coverage. Namath has time. Corner route to Waddy. Touchdown, Rams! Namath to Waddy. And the Rams take the lead 8-3. The replay. The pocket holds up, and the gimpy knee Joe Namath hits Waddy at the pylon.
Touchdown.
Randy Luxembourg has just informed us the great Paul Westfall has also passed away. Larry Harris says, "Come on, Bears." Here's the extra point by Raphael Septien. Namath to hold. Septien puts it up and through.
It's good.
It's now 9-3 Rams. 3 plays, 80 yards, a minute 13. Septien to kick deep. The Bears will set for the return. And Schlegel will take a knee. That was deep in the end zone. As Larry Harris screaming from the sidelines, he's a special assistant to the Chicago Bears, says, "Waddy pushed off." TribeFan879 says, age 70 for Westfall from brain cancer. Very sorry about that. Horrible thing, cancer. We all know that too well. Bears have it 1st and 10 on their 20. They trail by 6. Harper and Payton, your backs. Scott and Rather, your wideouts. Latta is the tight end. Rams will go with a 4-3. Play the run and key Walter Payton. Avellini takes a snap. Gives it to Harper. Harper picks up 4 on the dive. Jim Youngblood on the tackle for the Rams. Harper goes out. Schubert moves into the slot. 3 wide out set. The Rams counter that with nickel man-to-man coverage. 4 down linemen. And will shift over towards the tight end. 2nd and 6. We're still going to play the run and key Walter Payton. Payton with the handoff. Payton's got the first down.
First down.
6 yards for Walter Payton. Sweetness. Here at Soldier Field, remember the great sports. Check out that YouTube content creator. Harper comes back in. Schubert goes to the bench. Laddie moves to the other side at tight end. And again, we will shift over. We already have that set. But we go to the 4-3. And keep Peyton on the run. Man-to-man coverage. 1st and 10 for the Bears on their 30. It's a sweep to Peyton. Peyton's got some room. And he's going to pick up
down.
6. Isaiah Roberts on the tackle for the Rams. 2nd and 4. Split backfield now for the Bears. Rams continue to key Walter Payton. On the run, Avellini to throw. Has time. Throws incomplete.
3rd down.
He was looking for Bo Scott. Jackson got his fingertips on that ball. So 3rd and 4. We're going to shift under towards Walter Payton's side. We're going to play man-to-man, run coverage, keying, sweetness, Walter Payton on 3rd and 4. Avellini to throw. They pick up the rush. He throws. Complete the Bo Scott. Cross midfield. That is a gain of 16. Simpson made the tackle. Here is the replay. Watch in slow motion how Walter Payton, I believe, picked up the rush. I think that was Payton. Let's go back one more time. It was Payton. Because Payton crossed over.
1st down.
Good job by Walter Payton. 1st and 10 for the Bears on the Rams 48. We key Payton in the run. Avellini to throw. And he is sacked.
2nd down.
Simpson coming in to sack Bob Avellini. 6-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 16. The Rams will go with nickel coverage here as Schubert moves back in the slot. Payton the lone setback. And we will key the pass. Man-to-man coverage, nickel. And we're going to stunt up front linebackers. Youngblood and Reynolds will read and react. Avellini back to pass. Pumps. Throws in the middle. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Was trying to hit Schubert on a slant. It's going to be 3rd and 16 now. Schubert and Rather to one side. Scott to the other. Avellini and shotgun. We continue to play nickel. And we're going to shift our defensive line out wide. Linebackers to read and react. Man-to-man nickel coverage. Shotgun snap to Avellini. Avellini with time. Avellini throws deep down the middle. Incomplete. The Bears will have to punt the pigskin on 4th and 16. It's Bob Parson to do the punting. 11:35 left in the half. Flag on the play. Parsons punts. And Cullen Bryant on the return.
Penalty.
7 yards, but let's see what the yellow hanky's about. Illegal procedure, Chicago. We will decline and take it 1st and 10 at our 22. Split backfield for the Rams. McCutcheon and Cappelletti. Nelson's a tight end. Jackson and Waddy your wideouts. Outside run to the right by John Cappelletti. Jackson. Zone coverage. Pitch to Cappelletti. Cappelletti struggles.
2nd down.
Picks up 2 yards. Hartenstein on the stop for the Bears. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. They're going to sweep left this time. Jackson again in motion. Man-to-man coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti the other way. And he is swarmed under as the Bears win the point of attack. A 1-yard loss by John Cappelletti. It is 3rd and 9 from the Los Angeles 23. Namath calls for the 4 wideout set. It will be a draw to Lawrence McCutcheon. Jackson goes in motion. Man coverage for the Bears. Draw to McCutcheon. He won't get the first.
4th down.
But good ball security. Remember, McCutcheon fumbled going into the end zone, for God's sakes. The Bears did get the Rams did end up with getting a safety on a holding call in the end zone after that. So 6 yards leaves 4th and 3. And Walker will do the punting for the Rams. 9-3 Los Angeles. 9:39 left in the half. Bears come after it. But Walker gets the punt off. And it's short on the return. 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 35, 30, 25, 20. to 3. The punter, Walker, slowed him up enough for the Rams to get there. Holy cow! We got to look at that again as Schubert almost put the Bears up. Well, it would have tied it. The extra point would have put up. Great job by the punt return team for the Bears. You can see Schubert racing down that sideline. There's Walker trying to cut the angle off. He forces Schubert back to the end, and that saves the touchdown for now. Bears will have it 1st and goal at the Los Angeles 3. Rams to play goal line. Tight line split. And they're going to focus on the run. Bears trying to punch it in. Pitch out to Payton. Touchdown! For the young man they call Sweetness. A 3-yard run and the Nestea plunge for Walter Payton. And we have a 9-9 ball game. Here's the replay in slow motion. Bears excellent blocking on that sweep, as Payton easily beats the defense to the outside. So the punt return by Schubert, holy cow, sets them up nicely for the 3-yard Nestea plunge by Walter Payton. We have a 9-9 ball game. Thomas to try to put the Bears ahead here. Mike Phipps to hold. Thomas! It's good.
It's good.
10-9 Bears. Set up on the huge punt return by Schubert. 9:21 left in the half. Rams in a tussle in the Windy City. Thomas to kick off. Rams hoping for a big return of their own. It's a short kick. Here comes Cullen Bryant. 20, 25, 30, 35, and he's brought down. So what will Joe Namath do now? Looks like they want to go ground and pound. 2 tight ends set with Young and Nelson. Jackson the lone wideout. He's not going to go in motion this time. Capoletti and McCutcheon are your backs. Namath wants that quick strike. That's what we like if you've been watching this replay. Play action fake. Capoletti, McCutcheon, and Young stay into block. Play action fake. They're going to look for Harold Jackson on the fly pattern on 1st and 10. Namath, play action. They pick up the rush. Namath throws.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Off the fingertips of Harold Jackson. Fensick was over there in coverage. It will now be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Hey, diddle, diddle. Lawrence McCutcheon up the middle. 2 tight ends set. Here's the blitz. McCutcheon swarmed under. No gain. 3rd and 10. The Bears defense feeding off the punt return and the touchdown by Walter Payton. 3rd and 10. Namath goes. Oh, we don't want trips. That's single back set. Jesse moves into the slot. Capoletti goes to the sideline. McCutcheon the lone back. 3rd and 10. Screen to McCutcheon. Can Jesse go in motion? Yes, Jesse will go in motion the other way. Screen to McCutcheon on 3rd and 10. We're hoping to catch the Bears in a blitz. Zone coverage. No blitz. Come on, Lawrence McCutcheon. He is brought down short of the 1st down. They needed 10. They only got 6. 4th and 4. And here comes the Rams punt team. And it will be Walker trying to pin the Bears far back. Bears coming after it. Walker gets the punt off. 7:47 left in the half. 10-9 Bears, and it bounces out inside the 10. 49-yard punt by Walker. Bears take over 1st and 10 at their 9. Rams go to a 4-3 defensive set. And we will key Walter Payton on 1st down, as Harper and Payton are in the backfield. And we will shift our defensive line over towards the tight end. Avellini under center. Avellini gives it to Harper. Harper up the middle.
Second down.
Picks up 3. Youngblood on the tackle. Second and 7. Harper goes out. Schubert moves into the slot. Again, we'll keep Payton on the run out of the 4-3. Avellini, screen, Payton. Payton picks up 3. Rams reacted very well. Jim Youngblood on that tackle. Jack Youngblood on the previous tackle. So 3rd and 4, and it's under 7 minutes of play in the half. Bears have a 1-point lead. Schubert's in the slot. Payton behind Avellini. We again stick with the 4-3. Key and Payton on the run on 3rd and 4. Avellini to throw. Incomplete.
Fourth
Trying
down.
to force it into Schubert. Isaiah Roberts, the linebacker for the Rams, on the coverage. 4th and 4. Parsons to do the punting. Rams should have good field position. He's punting out of his end zone. Rams come after it. Parsons gets the punt off. It's low and a line drive, but Waddy stumbles making the catch and is brought down. Only a 4-yard gain. Rams and Joe Namath take over. 1st and 10 on the Bears 44, trailing by 1. Rams go with a 2 tight end set of Young and Nelson. Jackson will go in motion. And it's going to be a long pass to the tight end Nelson. Play action fake. Nelson will run a corner. Jackson will run a post to try to occupy the safeties. 1st and 10 from the 44. Zone coverage for the Bears. Play action fake. Namath a lot of time. The corner to Nelson. It's complete. Nelson races down the sideline, but he fumbles, and the Bears recover. Unbelievable. The Bears force another fumble. And just like when McCutcheon was going in for the touchdown, Nelson on a 36-yard pass reception from Namath, the ball is knocked loose. There is a scrum near the sidelines. The Rams saying the ball went out of bounds. The Zebras don't agree with it, and the Bears come away feasting on the pigskin. Holy cow. Here is the replay to the chagrin of Joe Namath. Namath puts a beautiful ball on that corner right route. Nelson looks, and he is struggling for the extra yards, as Eric from Higher Ground Gaming gives us a wow. Once again, this might not be the Rams' day. They're trying to go to 4-0. And the Bears force another turnover. Rams send out the defense 4-3. Defensive line shifts over. And we'll key Walter Payton on the run. Payton and Harper in the backfield for the Bears. Avellini under center. Avellini sweep to Payton. And Payton is brought down for a 2-yard loss as Freddie Dreyer comes flying through and takes the youngster called Sweetness to the turf. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Bears. We're going to play pass on 2nd and 12. Man-to-man coverage. Jim Youngblood will blitz to put pressure on Bob Avellini. Avellini scrambles out of the end zone. Oh, boy.
3rd down.
He picks up 2 yards. That could be a holding call. Avellini avoided a safety. Here it is. We thought we had Avellini for the safety in the end zone on the blitz.
3rd down.
What's the flag?
Penalty.
Illegal block on Chicago. If we accept it, it's 2nd and 15. I think we'll take 3rd and 10 from the Chicago 8. We will decline. JD is here at Soldier Field. Happy New Year. Hope all is well, my friend. As Dave Garner says, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. We got to sing that. We got to sing that, Dave, you and I. And Uncle Ron. And Nurse Teresa. And JD. We'll get JD on. He'll sing it. He'll be part of the choir. All right, 3rd and 10. 10-9 Bears. We're going to play, you know what? We're going to go 3-4, get an extra linebacker on the field. Man pass coverage. We'll blitz Youngblood again. We're playing the pass. Avellini, they pick up the rush. He has time. He throws. Complete to Peyton out of the backfield. For 17, Elmendorf makes the tackle, and the Bears get out from the shadow of their own end zone. JD, he says he's up for it, I believe. He's laughing, but I think he'd sing along with us. We'll get JD on. So 5 minutes to go in the half. Clock is running. Harper to the sideline. Schubert in the slot. We stick with a 4-3 here. Did I not click 3-4 last time? And we'll play the run, and we will key Walter Payton. 1st and 10 for the Bears on their 25. They have a 1-point lead. It's screen to Payton.
Incomplete.
Rams,
2nd down.
good job disrupting it. As Dave Gardner doing the 77 Coke commercial. I know what it was, my friend. Larry Harris, the special assistant to the Bears on the sideline, screaming, "Where is the roughing the passer?" It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Bears on their 25. Harper off, Schubert in the slot. Rams match that with a nickel man-to-man coverage. 2nd and 10, we're going to play pass. Cromwell's matching up on Schubert. We're going to blitz Reynolds. Man-to-man coverage, nickel. Blitz. Payton on the carry. He's got the 1st down. He's past the 40.
First down.
Boy, did they burn the blitz on the counter right to sweetness Walter Payton. He picked up 17. As Bears fans had dreams of him going all the way. 1st and 10 on the Chicago 42 now. Rams quickly go back to their 4-3 set. Harper comes in. Schubert goes off. Defensive line will shift over to the tight end. We will play the run and key Walter Payton. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Avellini barks out the signals. Avellini to throw the screen to Harper. Harper will lose
2nd down.
a yard. Brzezinski was not fooled at all. It will be 2nd and 11. 3:37 left in the half. Clock running. 4 wide out set for the Bears. They're getting a little jiggy with it. Schubert, Scott, and Bashnagel to one side, Rather to the other. The dangerous Walter Payton in the backfield. We're going to play pass, and we will go nickel, man-to-man coverage. Our defensive line will shift in tight. Youngblood and Reynolds, the linebackers, will read and react. 2nd and 11. Avellini back to pass. He throws it way out to Rather,
3rd down.
who is smothered under. 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. Clock going tick, tick, tick. They now go to Schubert in the slot. Payton behind Avellini. Avellini under center. Rams stick with the nickel. Reynolds will blitz. Avellini, the Bears jumped. Incomplete. Bears
4th
jumped.
down. Penalty.
I believe they moved. And we will decline at 4th and 7. So the Rams hold after that big conversion by Avellini and Payton to get out of the shadow of the end zone. Parson will come out to punt for the Bears. Rams again should have decent field position here. Parson punts. It's a low line drive punt. And here comes Cullen Bryant, 30. But the Bears swarm him under. Looked like Cullen Bryant was going to get more than 7. We go to the 2-minute warning. It's 10-9 Bears. Bears have had big plays. The huge punt return by Schubert sets up the short run for the touchdown by Payton. 2 fumbles they forced. Lawrence McCutcheon going into the end zone for the touchdown fumbles. And then Nelson on a bomb struggling for extra yards. And he fumbles. But now it's Joe Wooly Namath. Namath back under center. And they're going to go 2 tight end set. And they have faith in Nelson. They're going to go once again to Nelson on the corner route. Extra protection for Namath. Man coverage. They pick up the rush. Namath has time. He throws the corner to Nelson. Incomplete. Tipping the ball away was the linebacker Buffoni. And it's now 2nd and 10. And with that, Namath calls for the shotgun, 4 wide receivers set. Draw to Lawrence McCutcheon. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Zone coverage by the Bears. Draw to McCutcheon. Draw to McCutcheon. He's close to the first
down.
And he's got it. Buffoni had to get out of pass coverage into run coverage. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Ball on the Los Angeles 40. We have it 1st and 10. We will use our first timeout. Rams will have 2 timeouts. 1:47 left in the half. Bears up by 1, 10-9. Todd B says, Bob Avellini. Good, good. How are you doing, our good friend Todd? If Namath doesn't win the Super Bowl, does he get in the Hall of Fame? No. No, he does not. Well, he still might. I don't think so. 1st and 10, we're going to run the draw again with McCutcheon. Zone coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon on the draw. It's 3 to 4.
2nd down.
4 yards. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Again, we will use our 2nd timeout. Ball on the Los Angeles 44. We're going to look to medium pass to Scales. We're going to run the fade. Play action fake out of the shotgun. Namath in shotgun. Zone coverage by the Bears. Namath with time. Incomplete to Scales. He was well covered by Ellis. This Bears defense is stout, but those 2 turnovers were killers. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Rams have 1 timeout. Draw to McCutcheon out of the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Zone coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon. Oh, my Lord! He got popped by Rives, and that's going to force the punt. Ball on the Los Angeles 47. Will the Bears call timeout? And here comes the punt team. And Walker. The Bears will not call timeout. The clock's running. They will get the ball in the 3rd quarter with a 1-point lead. From the 5 comes Schubert, and this time the Rams stop him. No 70-yard return there, only a 4-yard return. 52 seconds. Are the Bears dumb enough to throw the ball with Bob Avellini and give us a pick 6? God, we hope so. Defensive line will shift over. Actually, I want to shift under. Reynolds will blitz. Man-to-man coverage out of the nickel. 52 seconds left in the half. Avellini throws the out. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Oh, boy. The linebacker, Jim Youngblood. Actually, that could have been the lineman, the way it was thrown short. But anyway, visions of a pick 6. And again, Reynolds will blitz. We're going to play pass. Nickel. Man-to-man. Avellini rolls to buy time.
Incomplete.
Almost picked off.
3rd
They're
down.
playing with fire, letting Bob Avellini throw the ball. Thomas almost had the pick. 3rd and 10. Man-to-man. As they have a 3 wide receiver set, we're going to go man-to-man nickel. You know what? Let's go 41 seconds. I hate playing zone, but let's play a 2-deep zone. And the pass. Shotgun. Avellini. Avellini throws. Complete to Bo Scott.
1st down.
He picks up the 1st down. 12 yards. Cromwell on the tackle. And the Bears use their first timeout with 36 seconds left in the half. We'll play a 2-deep zone pass again. Avellini throws to the out.
Incomplete.
He's going to throw a
down.
pick 6. 31 seconds left. And now Harper comes back in. He's the up back. Peyton behind him. We're going to play nickel pass. 2-deep zone. Avellini's going to throw. Short to Peyton. Peyton gets out of bounds.
3rd down. Out of
4
bounds.
yards. 3rd and 6. On the Chicago 32. Again, 2-deep zone. Avellini, back to pass, throws, incomplete. Diving attempt.
Fourth down.
By Latta, the tight end. So it's now 4th and 6, 19 seconds left in the half. The Rams are going for the punt block. Here come the Rams. Parson gets it off. Low line drive. Here's Cullen Bryant. Only a 6-yard return. 13 seconds left in the half. Can they get in Septien field goal range? They have one timeout. Ball's on the Los Angeles 41. Namath is going to heave it up to Billy Waddy on the post. Namath back to pass. Namath scrambling. Gimpy knees. Throws. Incomplete.
Second down.
Oh, boy. As Rams fans watching on TV and listening on the radio held their breath, the gimpy knee Joe Namath somehow eluded the rush. 3 seconds left. Gonna throw it up to Scales. This is it, as the song said, for the half. Namath. He throws it high, deep, and arcing. Incomplete. And
Third
that
down.
will end the first half of football. Fensick knocks the ball away. It's 10-9 as we go to the third quarter. Rams with 232 yards of offense. The Bears only 121, but the Rams have turned the ball over twice. Big plays have helped the Bears, and then that 70-yard punt return set up the 3-yard Nestea plunge by Walter Payton. Let's quickly get to the third quarter. The Rams will kick deep. Septien will strike the ball. From the goal line comes Baschnagel, 10, 15, 20, 25, and brought down around the 27. So the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their 27. Harper and Payton in the backfield. Scott and Rather your wideouts. Latta's the tight end. Rams will go 4-3. Key the run and key Walter Payton. And man coverage. Avellini barks out the signals. Throws. Complete to Scott.
Second down. Out of
Picks up
bounds.
5. Avellini trying to loosen up that run defense. It's going to be 2nd and 5, but we continue to keep Payton out of the run. This time Payton in the split backfield. Avellini to throw. Complete to Latta.
Third down.
3 yards. Latta took a big hit from Elmendorf. 3rd and 2. Schubert moves into the slot. Harper goes to the sideline. Defensive line moves in tight. We don't believe they're going to throw the ball. Jim Youngblood will blitz the middle. And we're going to key Payton on the run. 3rd and 2. Avellini to throw. Incomplete.
Fourth down. Injury.
There's an injury. They picked up the blitz. Who's injured? Strong safety for the Rams. Dave Elmendorf goes to the sideline. Seems like the wind's knocked out of him. But the Bears will punt with Parsons. Rams set for the return. Parsons on the punt. Not a really good punt. He dangles it out of bounds at the 24. At the 24, the Rams take over 1st and 10 on their 24, 13-34 in the third quarter. Their first possession of the second half, they trailed 10-9. Bears, it's been a story of big plays for the Bears on defense and special teams. Thus the 1-point lead. Rams go with a 2 tight end short yardage set. Jackson will go in motion. Play action fake. Namath wants to get this back. He's not happy. It'll be a corner route to Harold Jackson, who would go on to play with the Patriots. Play action fake. Young, Capoletti, and McCutcheon stay in the block. Man coverage for the Bears. Namath. They pick up the blitz. Namath on the corner route. Incomplete. Oh,
Second
a
down.
little too far for Harold Jackson. They're going to go deep to Nelson out of the tight formation. Man coverage for the Bears. Namath with time. Pumps. He's throwing deep to Nelson. He's got him. Nelson holds on to the damn
First
ball
down.
this time.
Penalty.
Oh, no. Penalty. Illegal block by the Rams nullifies the big play. And the Bears will accept that penalty. Instead of 1st and 10 near midfield, it's going to be 2nd and 22. Second and 22. Rams go to the split backfield. Draw to John Cappelletti. Jackson will go in motion. Zone coverage for the Bears. Here's the draw to Cappelletti. Cappelletti picks up
3rd down.
4. That's a generous spot. Hicks on the stop. 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18. Draw to Cappelletti again on the split backfield. Zone coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti picks up a
4th
minimal
down.
gain. 5 yards. Rams will punt. Don't want to make a mistake. And it's Walker to do the punting. Bears should have pretty good field position. Walker, oh my God, they got good pressure on Walker. Here's the return by Watershed. 5 yards on the return. Bears take over 1st and 10 on their 39. Rams send out their 4-3 defense man-to-man. We're going to look to play run. We're going to shift under, away from the tight end. And we will key Walter Payton on 1st and 10. Payton with the ball. Payton bounces to the outside. A big run
First
by
down.
the young man they call Sweetness. He picks up 12. Oh, the Rams thought they had Walter Payton bottled up. Elmendorf comes back on the field. He's available. Again, we're going to key Payton on the run. Split backfield for the Bears. Oh, the Bears moved. 1st and 15 for Chicago. We will shift over towards the tight end this time. We're going to key Payton on 1st and 15 for the run. Avellini to throw. He gets Rather
2nd down.
on the out for 6 yards. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. We're going to key Payton on the run again. Avellini's going to throw. My God, they have faith in Bob Avellini. He throws deep. Incomplete. Oh,
3rd
boy.
down.
Oh, Scott had a step on Thomas. Avellini led him a little too far. As Todd B's calling for the wishbone for the Bears. 3rd and 9. Schubert moves into the slot. Harper goes off the field. Rams quickly send out their nickel defense, man-to-man coverage. We're going to stunt up front. We're going to play pass. 3rd and 9. Jim Youngblood and Reynolds, the linebackers, will read and react. 3rd and 9. Avellini to throw, and he's going to be sacked. The
4th
stunt
down.
works. Fred Dreyer picks up his 2nd kibosh of Bob Avellini. That will force the punt with 10 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. The Bears do cling to a 1-point lead, 10-9. Rams have to get something going here. Parsons gets the kickoff. And it's Billy Waddy. But Waddy quickly wrapped up after 4 yards. Here comes Joe Namath and the Rams. They're down 10-9. Split backfield. If we throw deep. You got to take your shots. Play action fake. McCutcheon and Cappelletti stay in the block. Nelson's going to stay in the block too. Jackson. Again, he runs the post to occupy the safeties. Hopefully. Here we go. Namath trying to put the Rams up with one mighty toss of the Magic P. Namath back to pass. Has time. Incomplete. Pass interference. Come on. Where's that pass interference? Pass interference we will accept. We will accept. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Los Angeles 46. The Bears defense was going to get burned. That's the big play the Rams need. So 1st and 10 on the Chicago 46. Counter right, Lawrence McCutcheon. Jackson in motion. Man coverage by the Bears. McCutcheon goes back the other way. Picks up 3.
2nd down.
Doug Buffoni on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Capoletti on the counter right. He'll take a step left and then go right. Jackson motion. Zone coverage by the Bears. There goes Capoletti. Tough run. 2 hands on the ball. Picks up 5. Leaves a 3rd and 2. Rams have not converted on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. McCutcheon. Counter left, counter right, McCutcheon on 3rd and 2. Everyone up in the box for the Bears. Man coverage. McCutcheon, smothered under.
4th down.
A loss of 1. The Bears again win the battle at the point of attack. The Rams with no push from their offensive line. 4th and 3 from the Chicago 39. Raphael Septien. Well, you know we ain't kicking it. Nelson, we're going to go fake pass. Ooh, Billy Waddy. Fake pass to Billy Waddy. Namath. Waddy's wide open. Oh, my God. He's wide open. And we... Oh, jeez Louise. Waddy was wide open. Namath threw it behind him. Oh, my God. I thought we had a touchdown. A bad pass by Joe Namath. Oh, slow motion. Waddy is wide open. The Bears caught with their pants down, but they get a reprieve from the football gods. Oh, that was Young. I thought that was Waddy. Oh, that's why. He's only a 2 receiver. I could have sworn that was Waddy. But the Bears take over. Ouch. Oh, that's a killer. And now they're going to try to stretch out this Rams defense. Scott and Bashnagel to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other. We're going to play nickel. Normal line coverage for the down 4. And we're playing the run. And we're going to keep Peyton. I don't believe they're going to pass. Bears on their 39. Avellini pitches to Peyton. And Peyton will lose yardage.
Down.
Loss of 1. Jack Youngblood on the tackle. 2nd and 11. Lotta comes in. One of the receivers goes out. So you have Scott to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other, Avellini and shotgun, Peyton next to him. We're going to play pass, man-to-man nickel. No blitzers. Shotgun snap, Avellini to throw. We need a pick. Incomplete.
3rd down.
He's trying to hit Scott on the out at midfield. 3rd and 11. They stick with the 3 wide out set. 3rd and 11. Man-to-man coverage. I don't want to blitz because Peyton is very dangerous out of the backfield. We're going to stunt, though, up front. Youngblood and Reynolds, the linebackers, will read and react. Shotgun to Avellini. Avellini pumps. He throws. Complete to Rather. He splits the defenders and he picks up 15. Oh, my God. Bob Avellini zipped the P right in there. Here's the replay. On 3rd and 11, the Bears pick up 15. Avellini to Rather. That was a close shave. 1st and 10 on the Los Angeles 46. They go to the split backs now, Harper and Payton. Rams going to go to a 3-4, extra linebacker on the field. We're going to play run and key Walter Payton man-to-man coverage out of the 3-4. Avellini under center. Avellini to throw. Avellini feeling his oats. He zips it towards the sideline. Complete to Scott! Scott racing towards the end zone, but he's brought down at the 10. Holy cow, Bob Avellini, 37 yards. The Bo Scott has incredible. Here's the replay. We're playing the run. Avellini says, I'll throw over the top. And he just did it.
1st down.
Wow. 1st and goal from the 10 for the Bears. They have a 1-point lead. Schubert's in the slot. Payton the lone setback. We're going to blitz Youngblood and Reynolds up the middle. And we're going to play the run, Keen Payton. Avellini's the throw. Complete to the tight end line.
2nd down.
Picks up 5. 2nd and goal. Now Harper comes in. He's the up back. Payton behind him. Jeez Louise. The Rams go to goal line defense. They're going to key Payton on 2nd and goal from the 5. It's a give to Payton. Payton stood up at the line of scrimmage and pushed back for a 1-yard loss. Isaiah Roberts is credited with the big hit. 5:33 and ticking in the 3rd quarter. Bears have a golden opportunity if they can punch it in. 3rd and goal from the 6. Scott and Bashnagel to one side. Schubert and Rather to the other. Walter Payton the lone setback. We're going to play nickel. I'm going to regret this. Defensive line. Tight. Youngblood and Reynolds will blitz. We're keying Payton on the run. Avellini to throw. They pick up the blitz to the end zone. Incomplete.
4th down.
Oh, that was huge. Avellini looking for Bashnagel. Thomas on the coverage. Todd B. says Avellini was a 6th-round draft choice in 1975. This is the best they could find. They had Mike Phipps before him. They were both god-awful. They picked up Phipps from the Browns. Would have been interesting to see who they could have drafted. And they did make the playoffs in 77. I'm almost sure of it. And I think they got crushed by the Cowboys in the playoffs. Bashnagel is hurt. Goes to the sideline. Thomas to try to put the Bears up 4 points. Rams looking to block it. Phipps ball. And it's good.
It's good.
13-9. Bears. 8 plays, 55 yards, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. That was the best sustained drive by the Bears. Todd B says 1975, Theismann maybe. Did he come out in the draft in 75? I thought he came out. I know he went to go. I think he played in Canada briefly. The Redskins had the rights to him, obviously. And now, with a 4-point lead, Thomas to kick off. 4:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Rams 3-0. Bears 1-2. Bears looking to even up their record. From the 1 comes Cullen Bryant. He gets it to the 20 and just passed it. 18-yard return by Cullen Bryant. Namath comes back out on the field with the Rams offense. They've only put up 9. Actually, they've only put up 7 points. The Rams defense got 2 points on the safety. The holding in the end zone on the Bears. Play action fake out of the split back formation. McCutcheon, Capoletti, and Nelson a block. We're looking for Billy Waddy on the corner. This was a touchdown before. Zone coverage by the Bears. Namath back to pass. He throws. Incomplete. Namath was going to Jackson there. He looked off Waddy. You could see that was a post. So it's 2nd and 10. Screen to Johnny Capoletti. Jackson will go in motion. Man coverage. Screen the other way. Capoletti takes it up. Oh, my Lord. Capoletti nearly beheaded by a fellow Paisan, Doug Buffoni. Only a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. This Bears defense is fierce. As Mark Adkins says the Cowboys beat the Bears 37-7. 3 interceptions by Charlie Waters. Thank you very much, Mark. Glad you could join us. Hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And again, we have Joe Namath in because it's a what if Joe Namath. It's more exciting to have Joe Namath. You say Joe Namath, it's exciting. You say Pat Hayden, you're like, where's Vince Ferragamo? All right. 3rd and 9. Namath has to make a toss here. 3rd and 9. They're going to play pass. Namath wants a 4 wide out set. 3rd and 9. Draw to McCutcheon. Jackson to go in motion. Oh, they're playing up. Man coverage. Draw. McCutcheon.
4th down.
Picks up 4. Bears aren't being fooled by the draw play, that's for sure. 4th and 5. And here comes Walker to punt. Bears with a 13-9 lead. Slobber knocker here on Soldier Field. Walker gets the punt off. Bears setting for the return, and it will be Schubert. Schubert set up the touchdown with a 70-yard punt return that enabled Sweetness Walter Payton to take the short Nesty plunge. ID Gestures here at Soldier Field. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel, Military and Sports. So again, Avellini's going to stretch out this offense with the Bears. Scott and Rivera to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other. Payton's a lone setback. We're going to play nickel. Our line split will be normal, and we're going to keep Payton on the run. Avellini to throw. Incomplete. We're going to get a pick 6.
2nd down.
He's going to throw a pick 6. 2nd and 10. Now, Bears get some sanity back. Harper comes in. They go to the split backfield. 2nd and 10. We're going to keep Payton on the run. Oh, man, we got nickel. Oh, nuts. Payton on the sweep. Nailed him. And that's Jack Youngblood, and we were still playing nickel. So it's 3rd and 11. That was a loss of 1 by Walter Payton. Bo Scott to one side, Rather to the other. I formation. Lotta's the tight end. Harper the up back. Payton behind him. We'll play nickel again. And we will play pass. And we're going to blitz Reynolds. And our down 4 will stunt up front. We need a pick here. We need a pick. We need to put pressure on Avellini. They pick up the blitz. Avellini throws deep to the out. Incomplete.
4th down.
He was looking for Bo Scott. Jackson. Good tight coverage there. And the Bears will have to punt on 4th and 11. Can the Rams get a big play on special teams? Parsons the punt. It's a low line drive punt. Down the sideline comes Cullen Bryant. Midfield 45-40 and brought down. That's what the Rams needed. 26-yard return by the youngster Cullen Bryant. That was a horrible punt by Parson. Low line drive. Those pop for big plays. Mark Adkins says Avellini. Was Avellini the precursor for McMahon? Vince Evans. They had Vince Evans. Avellini might have still been there too. But Vince Evans was there after also. So the Rams, 1st and 10 on the Chicago 39, 2:16 left in the third quarter. They trail by 4. They're going to stretch it out here. And by God, we're going to go dive play out of the shotgun to McCutchen. Man coverage for the Bears. McCutchen! And he's splattered.
2nd down.
McCutchen just got splattered. No gain. He got hit by the whole Bears defense. Todd B says Steve Grogan was taken by the Patriots in 1975, 5th round. Bears could have taken him, and Al would have become a lifetime Chicago Bears fan. I love Steve Grogan. He's my favorite one of my favorite. I have the 2 helmets I've shown you. I have an autographed helmet of Steve Grogan and an autographed helmet of Gale Sayers. Mini helmet. Not mini, but yeah, those are some of my favorite football players. So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Draw to McCutchen. 4 wide out set. Jackson in motion. Man-to-man coverage. McCutchen. Oh my
3rd
God!
down.
He just got destroyed by Osborne. That is worth a second look. And McCutchen, he did get beheaded. Watch this. Bam! How?
3rd down.
The Bears are popping. 3rd and 13. Draws aren't working. Screens aren't working. Can Joe Namath throw the magic bean deep downfield for a big play? Joe Namath will throw deep. He's going to go to Scales on the fly. McCutchen is staying the block. Gimpy need Namath in shotgun. Zone coverage. Namath looking, throws! Caught by Scales! I don't know how, as Namath sends it into triple coverage, but it's 14 yards, and they move the chains. Let's watch that in slow motion. Namath on bad knees. Watch this. He throws, and Scales just outfights the Bears defense for that ball. 1st and 10 on the Bears 28. Now the Rams go to the 2 tight end set with Young and Nelson, trying to get some sort of run game going. It's going to be an inside run. John Cappelletti, counter right to the Heisman Trophy winner. Man-to-man defense for the Bears. Cappelletti goes the other way, bounces to the outside, he picks up 4.
2nd down.
Cappelletti stiff-armed 1 defender, but Buffoni takes him down. So it's going to be injury update. Brian Baschnagel will be available. To the Bears. Personal foul on the Bears. Holy cow, that's going to put the ball at the Chicago 12, and the boos come out here at Soldier Field. I didn't even know there was a penalty. A late hit on Cappelletti. 24 seconds left in this third quarter, and the Rams have it 1st and 10 on the Bears 12. The Chicago sideline is going insane. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says, I went with my dad to Grogan's best game statistically. The Pats beat the Jets 56-3, and Grogan threw 5 touchdown passes. I love Steve. Counter right again to Cappelletti out of the tight run formation. Jackson motion, zone coverage by the Bears. Cappelletti cuts back to the middle.
Down.
Picks up 4. Torpedoed by Plank. And that should be the end of the third quarter. We'll again run the counter to Cappelletti. 15 more minutes of football. The Bears cling to a 4-point lead. Chicago 13. The visiting Los Angeles Rams trying to stay undefeated 9. We go to the fourth quarter. 2nd and 6 from the Chicago 8. Tight run formation once again. And you know what? Let's not do the tight run formation. 4 wide out set. Reverse to Billy Waddy.
Hut, hut.
Shotgun. Man coverage for the Bears. Waddy on the reverse! Touchdown, Billy Waddy!
Touchdown.
And the Rams take the lead. Billy Waddy has caught one for a TD, and now he runs it in. Oh, boy, how do you like them apples? The Bears get beat on the reverse to Billy Waddy and retake the lead. Here's the replay in slow motion. What a clever general that Joe Wooly Namath is, Joe Hollywood Namath. And there's the reverse to Waddy as he goes in for the Nesty
Touchdown.
plunge. Rams are up 15-13, and La La Land rejoices. Namath to hold, Septien for a very important extra point. Put the Rams up by 3.
It's good.
It's good. 16-13 here at Soldier Field with 14:55 to play. Don't go anywhere, folks. Rams a kick deep, Septien to strike the ball. Bears hoping for another big play. That's what's kept them in this game. And it's Bashnagel from around the 5. 30, 35, and brought down by the kicker, Septien. So here come the Bears, 1st and 10 on their 37. Rams will go with a 3-4. And we're going to play the run. And we're not going to keep Peyton this time. Man-to-man coverage, 3-4. Avellini under center. Avellini to throw. Avellini hits. Oh! And Rather loses the ball on the hit. And now it's the Rams that take over. Oh, boy, the Rams. They're fired up now. They take over after Rather fumbles the ball. And what's good for the goose, I guess, is good for the gander. 2 huge fumbles by the Rams on offense, and now the Bears turn it over at the most unopportune time. Los Angeles has the ball on the Bears' 40. 1st and 10, 14:37 to play in the game. The Rams trying to get to 4-0. The Bears trying to get back to 500. Namath sticks with the 4 wide out shotgun set. Outside run to McCutcheon. Jackson will go in motion. Man coverage for the Bears. Pitch out. McCutcheon. McCutcheon gets the corner.
2nd down.
Struggles for 3. Fensick, the safety, on the tackle. Larry Harris screaming on that Bears sideline. Again, Larry Harris, a special assistant to the Chicago Bears. Bears, please wake up. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Again, they stick with that split backfield. It'll be Capoletti. And let's switch it this way. And let's go sweep right. Sweep right, John Capoletti. 2nd and 7 from the Bears' 37. Zone coverage for the Bears. Capoletti on the sweep. Capoletti picks up 2.
3rd down.
Actually, they spotted 1. Doug Buffoni was trying to punch the ball out of Capoletti's hands. 3rd and 6. Clock running. Ball's on the 36. This is a long field goal attempt for Septien. 3rd and 6. Medium pass. Play action fake. Can we run a fade with the tight end? We need 6. Stay away from the middle. Sideline. Nelson's a primary receiver. Capoletti and McCutcheon will stay in the block. Looking for Nelson to the sideline. Man coverage by the Bears. Play action. They pick up the rush. Namath scrambles, and now Namath is taken down.
4th down. Out of bounds.
Oh, that's a 7-yard loss, and whatever hope for a field goal attempt just went bye-bye. Oh, big sack there. Let's watch that replay. They picked up the initial rush. But then, the blitz. It was a blitz. Namath tries to avoid it. Actually, no, it's just the linebacker after. The linebacker came on the pass rush after. It was not, it was a computer blitz. A read and react. 4th and 13. Septien, 11% chance of a field goal. We will punt the ball with a 3-point lead. And we will punt towards the sideline. So Walker's going to try to pin the Bears back deep. Bears coming after it. Walker with the sideline punt. Trying to keep it out of the end zone. And of course not. He bounces
Touchback.
So the Bears trailing by 3 with 12:52 left in the game. Have it 1st and 10 on their 20. Harper and Payton, your split backs. Lada's the tight end. Scott and Rather are your wideouts. We're going to stick with the 3-4, and we will play pass. Man-to-man coverage. Avellini sweep to Payton. Payton turns the corner. Payton takes it out past the 35.
Down.
17 yards for Walter Payton. I formation now for the Bears, and we will play man-run coverage out of the 3-4. Payton with the ball. Payton zigzags. And he's going to pick up 5.
Down.
6. Jack Youngblood on the stop. They're putting the faith in the youngster Walter Payton, the man known as Sweetness. Clock running. Bears have it on their 43. They need 4 on 2nd down to pick up the 1st. 3-4. We'll play the run, and we'll go back to keying Walter Payton. Avellini under center. Avellini to throw. Screen to Harper, and that's going to lose 2 to 3. Wow, only a 1 yard. It looked like they lost. I guess it's 1 yard. Brzezinski blew that play up. Now it's 3rd and 5. Avellini moves to the shotgun. Schubert and Rather to one side. Bo Scott to the other. Lada's the tight end. Payton, very dangerous out of the backfield. We got to play pass here. And the Rams counter with their nickel man-to-man coverage. We're going to stunt up front our linebackers, Jack Youngblood and Jack, I think it's Reynolds. Well, I think it's Jack Reynolds. I know it's Reynolds. He went on to play for the 49ers. They're going to read and react. Nickel man-to-man coverage. Shotgun snap to Bob Avellini. A draw to Payton. He's got the 1st down and more. He's crossed midfield.
1st down.
14 yards for Walter Payton. Avellini crosses the Rams up with the draw to Walter Payton. Our good friend Mr. Utah Mike, Sports Time Machine. This was the Monday Night Football game. The Bears defeated the Rams 24-23. We got a close one here. Now Harper and Payton in the split backfield. Rams go back to the 4-3, hoping to stop the run and apply pressure. We're going to play run and key Walter Payton. Avellini to throw. He has all day. He's throwing deep to the sideline. He hits Scott. Scott takes it to the 10-yard line. 33 yards. Avellini to Scott. Holy cow. Here's the replay. We're playing run. Bob Avellini to Bo Scott for the bada boom.
First down.
It's now 1st down on the Rams 11. By the time the Bears snap it, it'll be under 10 minutes to play. They're a field goal away from tying. But the Bears coaching staff not thinking about that. Larry Harris wants the score. Wow. We're going to key Payton on the run out of the 4-3 man-to-man coverage. Avellini will be sacked. Is it Fred Dreyer? And that's Dreyer's 3rd sack of Avellini. That's a loss of 6. 2nd and 16, and with that, the Bears send out 4 wideouts. Trips to one side, Schubert, Scott, and Baschnagel. Rather to the other. The dangerous Walter Payton, the young man known as Sweetness, is in the backfield. Rams counter with their nickel man-to-man coverage. Defensive line will play tight, and we will play pass. Youngblood and Reynolds, the linebackers, to read and react. Nickel man pass coverage. Avellini under center. Avellini screen to Payton. Get him! Get him! Get him! And he takes it close to the 10. He picks up 5. 3rd and 11. Jack Youngblood, the linebacker. As Todd B. says, career long for Avellini on that throw. So it's now 3rd and 11 from the Los Angeles 12. We'll continue to play nickel. Lotta comes back in at tight end. Schubert moves to the slot. We're going to play nickel. Defensive line in tight. Our linebackers to read and react, and we're going to play man pass coverage. Avellini, Payton, up the middle.
4th down.
He picks up 2. It looks like they're just setting up the game-tying field goal for Thomas. Rams will go for the block. Mike Phipps to hold. Thomas misses it! Thomas
Wide
shanks
left.
it! I don't think Mike Phipps spin the ball. And the Rams still have a 3-point lead. Here's the replay. Thomas shanks the ball to the left.
Wide left.
And the Rams are 7:52 away from going 4-0. It's 16-13 Los Angeles. Rams take over 1st and 10 at their 20. It is a split backfield of Cappelletti and McCutcheon. Nelson's at tight end. Waddy and Jackson your wideouts. We want to stay in bounds to burn clock. Counter right, John Cappelletti. Man coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti the other way on the counter right. Way on the counter
2nd
right.
down.
Picks up 4. Doug Buffoni on the tackle. Namath taking his time. Again, Cappelletti on the counter right. Short side of the field. Man coverage again for the Bears. Here's Johnny Cappelletti. Cappelletti, tough
3rd
run,
down.
picks up 3. Again, he's met by his fellow Paisan, Doug Buffoni. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Off tackle left, John Cappelletti. 3rd and 3. Man coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti with the handoff. He's got it.
1st down.
Yes! Good tough run. Cappelletti stayed low, kept his legs a churning, and the Rams move the chains. 6:31 and counting. By the time the Rams snap the ball, 5:54. Do we dare give the ball to Lawrence McCutcheon? McCutcheon off tackle left on 1st and 10. Motion, zone coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon, that's going to be a loss
2nd down.
of 1. Newsom comes through. Again, the Bears win the point of attack there. Larry Harris says, the Bears kicker reminds me of the Browns kicker we have now. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Draw to Cappelletti. Out of the split backfield. Again, Jackson to go in motion. Man coverage by the Bears. Delayed handoff, Cappelletti. Not much room.
3rd down.
Up the middle for 2. Hicks and company on the stop. 3rd and 9 for the Rams. They'll take it under 5 minutes here. Cappelletti, a bit winded, will come out for Phillips. 3rd and 9. In fact, Namath wants the 4 wide out set shotgun formation. Draw to McCutcheon on 3rd and 9. Man coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon. He's kaplat.
4th down.
Kapslat. 4 yards. Hicks on the hard hit. They'll take it under 4, and here comes the punt team. Walker to punt. Will the Bears come after? He's punting from about his 19. Here come the Bears. They don't get there. Walker punts it, and here comes Schubert, and Schubert is hit hard. Only a 2-yard return, 3:52 left. The Rams cling to a 3-point lead. Chicago has it on the 34. Peyton and Harper, your split backs. Avellini under center. Lotta's the tight end. Scott and Rather are your wideouts. 4-3 set, man-to-man coverage for the Rams. And we will play pass on first down. Probably should have keyed Peyton. Avellini's going to throw. We get a pick. Come on, pick. Oh, he hits Rather.
First down.
Holy cow. 16 yards. The Bears have it at midfield. Avellini zipped that ball in there. Bobby Avellini, he definitely had his Wheaties in this game.
First down.
1st and 10 at midfield. Clock running. We're going to play the run and key Peyton out of the 4-3 man-to-man coverage. Avellini to throw. It's Rather again.
Second down.
7 yards. Tackled by Jackson. 2nd and 3. Clock will be under 3 minutes when they snap the ball. Key and Peyton on the run. Keep our 4-3 out there. Pitch out to Peyton. He's close, but he didn't make it.
Third down.
They needed 3. He got 2. It will be 3rd and 1. The ball will be snapped with 2:03 left in the game. No, not Dan, rather. I formation, 2 tight end set for the Bears. Lotta and Bradley are tight ends. Bo Scott, a very dangerous wideout. He's a deep threat. Harper, the up back, Peyton behind him. Rams go with the short yardage defense. Keying Peyton, 3rd and 1. Oh, the Rams jumped. Oh my God. And the Bears will get the first down. The Rams jumped. 1st and 10 for the Bears on the Los Angeles 36. Somehow they got 2 more seconds on the clock. Oh, well, because they jumped. That's right. It didn't go down to it. Rams quickly go back to their... Now we're going to go 3-4, I think. First down for the Bears on the Rams 36, 1st and 10. We're going to play man-to-man pass coverage. Avellini pitches to Peyton. Peyton cannot get to the outside.
Out of bounds.
He's knocked out of bounds after a 1-yard gain. Good pursuit out of the 3-4 as the Rams quickly got out of the pass mentality to keep Peyton to a 1-yard gain. We have hit the 2-minute warning. It is 16-13 Rams. 1:59 left in the game. The Bears looking for at least the tying field goal. Remember, Thomas just missed the tying field goal. A touchdown would put them ahead. Avellini and the Bears sideline decide to go to a 4 wideout set to try to stretch out this Rams defense. So it's Scott and Bashnagel to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other. Rams meet the challenge with man-to-man nickel. Peyton the lone setback. The Rams linebackers will read and react. 2nd and 9. Rams trying to get a big pass rush from their down 4. Avellini back to pass. He has time. He throws to the middle. He hits Scott! Another big pass by Bob Avellini. 17 yards to Bo Scott. And that's no Bo Diddley. Elmendorf on the stop. Bears go to the hurry-up. Rams rush out their 3-4. Ball's on the Los Angeles 18. Man pass coverage. Avellini pitches to Peyton, short side of the field. He's only going to pick up 1.
Second down, out of bounds.
But he gets out of bounds. 2nd and 9. 1:32 left in the game. Well, both teams have all 3 timeouts. 2nd and 9, 3-4 for the Rams. We'll play the run. We're not going to key Peyton, though. Avellini to throw. Quick hitter to Rather.
Third down.
Picks up 5. 3rd and 4. Thomas continues to warm his leg on the sideline. Rams, Bears are in the hurry up. 4 wide out set. We got to meet that with the nickel. Man-to-man coverage. Defensive line. Reynolds is going to blitz. 3rd and 4. Defensive line. Down 4. Tight split. We're going to play the pass. Avellini throws!
Intercepted.
Intercepted by Almendorf! Oh, Nelly! Intercepted by Almendorf. The pressure in Bob Avellini's face. He throws the pick. They had no faith in their kicker to try to tie it. Unbelievable. We got to watch that in slow motion. The rush in Avellini's face, throwing off his back foot to the sideline.
Interception.
Intercepted by Elmendorf. With 1:06 left in the game, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their 9. 1 first down should do it for the Rams. 4-0, looking them in the face. Power I for the Rams. Cappelletti and McCutcheon. Cappelletti will get the call. Hold on to the ball, John Cappelletti. It's going to be a dive to Cappelletti. Stay in bounds. You obviously want to kill clock. Bears with all 3 timeouts. Man coverage. Cappelletti picks up the yard.
2nd down.
Bears will use a timeout, most likely. Again, Cappelletti up the middle. Bears use their first timeout. Man coverage. Come on, Johnny. Cappelletti picks up 2.
3rd down.
3. 3rd and 5. Bears use their second timeout. They will use it. They'll stop it at 56. Counter left, John Cappelletti. Bears use their second timeout. 56 seconds left in the game. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Zone coverage, we got it. Oh, we got nothing.
4th down.
Oh, my God. Cappelletti. The Bears, once again, come charging in. That is a fierce defense. Monsters of the Midway. 1 yard loss. We're going to punt. The Bears will get the ball back. They use their last timeout. They're going to probably come after this punt. Come on, Walker. Come on, Walker. Oh, my God, we moved. Doesn't matter. Bears. Oh, Schubert.
Penalty.
I think they'll decline. And Chicago declines. They have it. 1st and 10 on the Rams 44. This has been an incredible ball game. 16-13 Los Angeles. Those folks who poo-poo this game don't play it enough. The people, I've read some reviews. I highly disagree with them. There's a ton of strategy in this game. You guys it's fine if you don't like the game, but you don't even know how to play it. That's the problem. You think it's an arcade game. And again, it's no one here in the chat. I'm saying there's reviews I read recently on Steam, and they're a joke. If you don't like the game, fine. But they're like, oh, there's no strategy in the game. Again, stupid people. Here we go. We got to hold on. Nickel. We're going to stunt up front. They have no timeouts. Oh, God. I hate playing zone. I'm not playing zone. I'm bringing the pressure. And I'm going to bring Reynolds on the blitz. Man-to-man coverage. I'm not playing zone. Avellini, get to him! He throws! Oh, he hits Schubert!
1st down.
But Schubert cannot get out of bounds! Avellini rushes the offense to the line of scrimmage. We're playing man again. We're going to stunt that front line. Reynolds will not blitz this time. Man-to-man nickel. Avellini's going to throw. Complete to Scott, middle of the field.
Down.
They rush out Thomas. Rams going for the block. Phipps to hold. Thomas. They can't get it off. The game ends. Oh, the game ends. They could not get the field goal off. And the Rams move to 4-0. Holy cow, they didn't have that timeout in the pocket. Again, we ran the ball to make them use their timeouts. And boy, did it pay off. Down twice in the red zone. The Bears miss a game-tying field goal. And then Avellini throws the pick as he tried to go into the end zone. Elmendorf picked him off. And the Rams hold on by the hair of their chinny chin, 16-13. They'll move to week 5, 4-0. Our good friend Andre Ford witnessed this at Soldier Field. How you doing, Andre? Happy New Year. Good to see you. That happened to me in this game. I knew when they threw to the middle of the field, they weren't going to have time. Wow. So there you have it, folks. The Rams hold on 16-13. Now, let's quickly go through the stats. I'm not going to sim the week because I'm going to play a couple of games, PC against PC, and call them. So what I'm going to do, you know what? Maybe I will sim and keep those games to do it later. But let's go to the stats real quick. Great feature about this game is the highlights. This was a killer. We're going in for a touchdown, and McCutcheon fumbles on the goal line. We should have been up 7-0.
Fumble.
And we fumbled. Bears stayed in this game with big plays. Then the Bears took over on their half-yard line. They got a holding call in the end zone, and that produced the safety. There was a holding.
Second down, penalty.
We got the safety, and it was 2-0. Then Thomas would put the Bears up 3-2 as he actually made a field goal. Phipps to hold, 3-2 Bears.
It's good.
But then Joe Namath threw the magic bean for a 22-yard touchdown to Billy Waddy. Motion. Namath with time. The corner. Touchdown, Billy Waddy.
Touchdown.
Extra point good. 9-3 Rams. But now, they're not showing us what set up this Peyton Manning 3-yard run. It was a 70-yard punt return, or 70, it was over 70 or more, by, I think it was Schubert. Set up a short Peyton touchdown run. And the Bears take the lead. The extra point's good. It was now 10-9. Here's another killer. Oh, no, that's not the play. Sorry, that's the field goal again. Let's skip that. Done. This was another killer. We hit Nelson down the sideline. Should have been another big play. Look at Namath. We set this play up beautifully. Nelson on the corner. He burns the defenders, and he fumbles inside the 10. So the Bears get another huge play. Thomas. We held him to a field goal in close, so Thomas makes another field goal. We almost blocked it. And it was 13-9, but that kept us in the ballgame. We go ahead on the reverse to Billy Waddy. Jackson in motion. We come back the other way. Billy Waddy beats the defender, the one defender to the corner.
Touchdown.
Extra point good. 16-13. This was the final nail in the coffin, really, this interception. Thomas had missed a field goal previously to tie the game. Avellini throwing off his back foot, picked off by Elmendorf in the end zone. And then the Bears did get one more opportunity, as you witnessed. They got to within field goal range, but with no timeouts, they couldn't get the field goal off, and the clock ran out. It struck 12. Quickly to some stats. Let's look at the Rams stats. Namath, 8 of 19, 180 yards, 1 touchdown. Completed 42% of his passes. We couldn't get the run game going. We ran the ball a ton. McCutcheon, 19 for 64. He fumbled. Cappelletti, we lost that fumble. Cappelletti, 19 for 58. He fumbled, but we didn't lose the fumble. Namath, 1 for 0. Billy Waddy, 1 for 8, the game-winning touchdown. Receiving, Waddy, 3 for 98 and a touchdown. Nelson, 2 for 61 and a fumble. Scales, 1 for 14. That was a huge third down conversion. McCutcheon, 1 for 6. Cappelletti, 1 for 1. Kicking, Septien was 2 for 2 for extra points. Defense, leading tackler, the defensive back Jackson with 10. Jim Youngblood, the linebacker, with 8. Fred Dreyer had 3 of the 4 sacks of Avellini. Simpson, the free safety, had the other. Let's go to the Chicago stats. Leading tackler for the Bears was the linebacker Hicks with 11. He had 1 sack. Newsom had the other sack. Fumble recoveries by Hicks and Plank, the free safety. Doug Buffoni also had 8 tackles. Kicking, Thomas was 2 for 3 and a chance that did not come. But the opportunity to tie the game, he missed the field goal, 1 for 1 on extra points. Receiving, Scott, 8 for 129. Rather, 8 for 59. Peyton, 7 for 57. Lotta, 2 for 8. Harper, 2 for -2. Schubert, 1 for 17. Rushing, Walter Payton, 18 carries, 87 yards, and 1 Nesty plunge. Harper, 3 for 9. Bob Avellini scrambled for 2 yards. Avellini threw the ball 48 times, 28 for 48, completed 58%. No touchdowns, 1 pick, 268 yards. So there you have it. The Rams win 16-13. They move to 4-0. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I'm gonna come back in a couple of minutes. I'll do a quick sim. Actually, I can't. If I do that, people will see. So we'll sim the week afterwards. We have some, actually, what the hell, we might as well do it now. Let's go back. So the games we're going to show you, we're going to go Dallas, St. Louis. We're not going to sim that one. We're going to show you the game, not now. And we're going to show you the other matchup I think is going to be really good. The 3-0 Dolphins against the 2-1 Colts. So we're going to sim everything but those 2 games. Giants they're 1-2. Philadelphia's 1-2. And Philadelphia goes to 2-2, 13-10 over the Giants. Redskins 2-1, Tampa Bay 1-2. And Redskins win 11-3. They must have got a safety. They're now 3-1, Tampa 1-3. Detroit 2-1, Vikings 2-1. Vikings win 17-13. Let's check out the highlights. Greg Landry, 14-yard pass to Hill. Greg Landry, UMass grad. And there's the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Extra point good, 7-0 Detroit. Then that's the first score came. So at the half, it was 7-0 Detroit. In the third quarter, the Vikings would tie it up. Tarkenton to Ahmad Rashad. It was a short touchdown pass. Tarkenton, Rashard, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Extra point good, 7-7. That was a long drive for the Vikings, 16 plays, 80 yards. Detroit would take the lead on a 44-yard field goal by McMeyer after 9 plays, 32 yards. Danielson to hold, 10-7, Lions.
It's good.
Another McMeyer field goal puts them up 13-7. But they couldn't punch it in. They
It's
couldn't
good.
punch it in. Cox Oh, no, I'm sorry. 50-yard pass, Tarkin into Sammy White, so he lofted it up, and Sammy White must have ran under it. No, it was a short one, and Sammy White did the rest of the work. So a good move. The initial tackle missed, and Sammy
Touchdown.
White...
Penalty.
Penalty obviously was declined. The touchdown was good. The extra point was good. 14-13 Vikings. Then Fred Cox, straight ahead kicker. With Lee holding. Make it 17-13.
It's good.
Then Detroit converts on a fourth. With 1:26 left in the game. Keeps the drive alive. Landry to
First
Hill.
down. Out of bounds.
But then on the very next play, Allen will intercept it. It looks like Allen, for the Vikings, will pick off... Oh, Danielson's in at quarterback now, so something happened to Landry. That's picked off by Allen. That's the ball game. So that's a really cool feature with this game. All right, let's see if San Francisco 1-2, Atlanta 0-3. San Francisco with Jim Plunkett goes to 2-2. They win 10-7. As you witnessed the great game, the Rams hold on 16-13. We played that one out. We're not going to do this one. We'll show you that one in the coming week. 2-1 Jets. That's surprising. That 77 team. 0-3 Bills. And the Bills get their first win as they go to 1-3, 27-14. Let's just see if O.J. Simpson did anything. Simpson, let's show you his touchdown reception. Ferguson to Simpson, and Simpson.
Touchdown.
3-0 Packer, 0-3 Packers, 3-0. And the Packers win 16-10. Holy cow. This is a big game here. 1-2 Pittsburgh, 1-2 Houston. Pittsburgh goes to 2-2. Houston drops to 1-3, 21-13. And now for JD, and we will show you the highlights because JD is a Denver Bronco fan. Broncos 3-0, Chiefs 0-3. Broncos move to 4-0. They crush the Chiefs 24-7. And now the highlights. Chiefs get on the board first, but that's it. They won't score anymore. 80-yard pass, Mike Livingston to Brunson. Mike Livingston, the Charles Emerson Winchester lookalike. Livingston, another short pass, and Brunson will go all the way for the TD. So it's a short pass, turns into a big game. Chiefs were up 7-0. They would score no more at Mile High.
Touchdown.
Craig Morton, 8-yard touchdown pass to Odoms, the tight end. Number 7, Craig Morton with the TD toss. Extra
Touchdown.
Point good, 7-7 ball game. Denver would then lose the ball. Armstrong fumbles. Chiefs recover, but they obviously don't score. Then Chiefs get greedy. Jackson with the pick. Livingston pumps, throws, picked off by the linebacker Jackson. Oh, should have tried to punch it in. Denver's defense forces a fumble here. Podolak fumble. And it's a touchdown return by Chuvas. But it will be a 1-yard Nesty plunge by Otis Armstrong. And now it's 14-7. Extra point was good. Broncos. Another fumble lost by the Chiefs. Then Turner will kick a field goal.
It's good.
So it's 17-7. The Chiefs shoot themselves in the foot again. They fumble. And Morton will hit Schultz on a 12-yard pass. Craig Morton to the out, to the pylon. Schultz
Touchdown.
with the 6. And then another fumble. And this time it's Denver fumbling. But the game was already well in hand. Denver wins 24-7. That's for our good friend JD. He's a big Bronco fan, just in case he's still watching. Let's continue to sim week 4. 3-0 Raiders, 1-2 Browns. Raiders win 16-14. San Diego, 1-2. Saints 3-0. Will the Saints go marching in? No, they lose 21-9. And of course, New England versus Seattle. We will watch these highlights. And the Patriots win 17-0. So the Patriots move to 3-1. Seattle 0-4. To the highlights we To the highlights we go. Zabel with the interception for the Patriots. So Zorn throws to the middle, and Zabel picks it off. And it looks like the Patriots would score after that interception on a Sam Bam Cunningham 13-yard run. I believe that's the interception. There goes Sam Bam. He goes bamming into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Extra point good. 7-0 Patriots. Smith, oh God, he actually made a field goal. John Smith going to hold.
It's good.
10-0 Patriots. Seattle would fumble the ball. Patriots would take advantage of it again. So where did they fumble? Let's see this. Inside their 20. Zorn throws.
Fumble.
Fumbled. Howard picks it up, races the other way.
Penalty.
So then there's a penalty. But then New England, only 2. So the penalty must have been on Seattle because Sam Bam Cunningham goes in once again. As the Patriots bludgeon it
Touchdown.
through the Seattle defense. Extra point good. 17-0. And that's the way the game ended. So there you have it. That's week 4. You just witnessed the Rams win. We played that out. I play as the Rams in this. And we're going to show you PC Sim versus Sim coming soon. Dallas 2-1, St. Louis 1-2. We have some Cowboy fans that probably enjoy that. And then the big game, Miami 3-0 taking on Baltimore 2-1. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you for your time. Happy New Year. Health and happiness. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. But don't take any crap from bad people. God bless. You know it's